Basically, let me walk you through the process of how I make a vlog.
Welcome to a day in the life as a digital nomad in Crete, Greece. It's 6 a.m. I just got up to watch the sunrise and do a little bit of yoga. I haven't done this yet, but using this as a little extra motivation to do so and make some changes to make digital nomad life a little bit easier and better for me. The sunrise behind me is insane. It was so nice doing yoga. Now I'm gonna do some journaling. What a beautiful way to wake up and watch the sunrise. I feel more energy and more motivated, so we'll see how long that lasts because I'm sure I'll get tired today. But for now, I'm still gonna hang out and maybe do some content creation. I also really don't want to give off the impression that digital nomad life is easy, although it is amazing being able to explore in the mornings and then work in the afternoons and live this double life. It's also exhausting. I've pushed myself way over the edge and made it unsustainable for myself. I know that I'm working on myself now to have better practices and set boundaries better so that I can make this sustainable because I do love this life. It's just been a bit of a challenge and an adjustment when you're working at a 7-hour time difference. It's not always easy, and I hope I convey that. I hope we convey that we're having fun because we're having so much fun. But there's also things that are a little bit tough, and I don't want to hide that from you. So, going through it, but we're gonna get there. Look who's awake.
Good morning. Just went grocery shopping. Yesterday we did absolutely nothing, so we didn't film. We literally sat around. It was amazing. Today, it's Monday, so we have to work. So, here we go.
We're hanging.
We're hanging and working.
I cooked yesterday, so KJ's cooking this morning, and I'm gonna change my bathing suit. That was amazing. There was even a praying mantis on the stairs, so I just feel like we have good energy today. This is a mess. I like the snapping.
You really like this? Oh.
I literally love to snap.
Sarah's become a little obsessive with the snap transition. We're not gonna do that right now.
Yeah.
No, we're just gonna clean the table up and get ready for the work day. Well, it's actually still 4 hours before the work day, but we're gonna get some stuff done before that. So we gotta clean the table off and get ready for that. Per Sarah's request, clean. I'm not gonna get used to how close this is until we get our new lens. Maybe we'll bring the 16 to 35 back and like manually focus it for a little bit. Here's our face, or here's my face, I should say.
Our face.
Here's our face. I'm the face of KJ and Sarah. Anyways, I'm working on our next YouTube video for tomorrow. Sarah is doing a bunch of our short form content for Instagram and TikTok, and we're taking a little break right now.
We basically just worked for the last hour and a half, and I literally came down here and told KJ I was gonna take a 4-minute break. And this is something that I'm working on, is actually taking breaks and not just grinding. So I'm actually excited. I get to like take the next 30 minutes off. Are you gonna take time off too?
I'm not sure yet. So basically, let me walk you through the process of how I make a vlog. So basically, the vlog I'm making currently was about 55 minutes of just raw footage, just like everything from that day right out of the cameras onto the timeline of Premiere that we're working on. And I basically just cull it down. I get out all the stuff of like us going like this to get the camera in positioning, all of that stuff that would not make the final cut. Now it's down to about 20 minutes, and that's when I have to kind of overlay the B-roll, and then I figure out where the audio is supposed to go. And then after I do that and cull it down a little more, it might be around maybe 12 minutes, which is probably the goal for this vlog, considering there's a lot of stuff in it. Then I add the music in, and then as I add the music in, I might edit a few things if there's like a beat drop every so often to change positioning to change the style of video, whatever it might be for that, and then it finishes. So I probably have not too much longer left in this vlog, but they take some time. I basically watch our vlogs like 4 times. So if you're wondering if I watch our YouTube videos after they're posted, no, because I've already seen them so much. A little behind the scenes for you. And it's nice because you might be able to hear it, but the waves are really big today, which is bad for swimming, but really nice for the overall vibe of just hearing the waves hitting the shore. It's a nice calming feeling to work in this office. Work is done for now. Time to eat lunch with this awesome view. I know I've said it so many times before, but I'm gonna keep saying it as long as we're here. The view is amazing.
Bone apple teeth just made pesto pasta. Pretty heaping bowls of it with tomatoes. I'm a little sad because I have a meeting next and I was gonna like go in the ocean after, but I don't think I can. I don't think it'd be as fun. So I might just go in the pool.
So continuing on with our lens drama. As you know, the 16 to 35 is a bit out of commission. I actually ordered another lens back in May that was on back order, and so I didn't know when it would come, and then my credit card got charged last week saying that it would come last week, and I was like, whoa, that's so fun. But I'm in Europe, so I won't be there to get it. So it got delivered, tried multiple times to go to my house, and UPS wouldn't drop it off because nobody was out to sign for it. So now I have to call the lens company and basically be like, hey, deliver it to a different address so somebody can actually get it. So the lens drama doesn't stop. Sarah's taking a meeting inside, so I'm bringing my work outside for the afternoon. Between my work and meetings, successfully finished the next vlog for tomorrow. So I'm gonna get that exported and uploaded. It ended up being 10 minutes and 46 seconds, so I was pretty close to my estimate of 12 minutes. And that was probably the quickest I've ever started and finished a vlog in a day. Probably took about 3 hours. This one had a lot of overlaid B-roll and some music and trying to move some audio around. For reference, it's the Vatican Tour one. So when you're seeing this, head back and watch the Vatican Tour one. Let me know what you think. But yeah, about 3 hours, start to finish overall throughout the day. Not too bad, but I've definitely had shorter, I've had longer. So that's just the way this vlog went today.
Did you see them hunting or something? Yeah.
Okay, leaving for the second time today, going out to dinner. Kind of a lunch/dinner break from work. Going to get pizza.
So basically I've been working from 1:30 to 8:30. It's 8:45 now. We're going out to dinner. So I like front loaded my morning so that I did my 7 hours of work then. So now when I go home, I'll probably only have to do like a half an hour or an hour, just make sure like I didn't miss any emails. But I'm finding that that works better for me instead of like going out to dinner and coming back and having like 4 hours of work. Not really the vibe. So when you're picking a country to be a digital nomad in, just like be aware of the time differences and like your internal clocks. Like if you're a night owl like KJ, this works out perfectly. But if you're not, you gotta do something about it. We're at Cucina Casual Food. It took a little bit for us to find it, but we're happy we're here. The menu literally has so many options. And Heraclion is like really a city, so we're like right in the mall. It's kind of cool. It's a whole plate. They only had large and gluten-free. What a bummer.
Overall, pretty good. I ordered a Hawaiian burger, and it was super not what was on the menu, but it was still pretty fine.
Also, I was able to get gluten-free pizza, which is always a huge win. It was a little bit crackery. Happy KJ saw a review about that before I had a bite, so that I wasn't as surprised. But yeah, fine experience. It was a bit of a hassle getting it gluten-free, but I got my Hawaiian pizza and we're good.
Well, made it back. It is 10:45 our time. Gonna work, well, I'm gonna work for probably about like 2-ish more hours, because like Sarah said, I'm a bit of a night owl compared to her. So I have a few more things to wrap up. We have to pack up because sadly tomorrow we leave. Our time in Crete has come to an end, and we've been kind of bad about like our stuff. So in the bedroom upstairs, you might have noticed that there's a lack of like drawers and stuff for clothes to be put in. So our suitcases are just down in the living area, and clothes are kind of strewn about right now. So gotta organize that, clean up, and then pack up, and then tomorrow we leave. So good night, we'll see you then.
Look at the camera like that.
Time to work.
I literally just worked hunched over on the bed like this.
So let me walk you through like the process of making this vlog, or any vlog that we make, or I make, that I edit.
Jesus Christ, we do that. You guys, that
Oh, it's locked. Good night, woman.
Good night, sweet chariot.